every time you guys get down a few, there's always a pushback, and there always seems to be a comeback of some sort. I know this is an obvious question, but why does it have to get to that point?
I don't know. I thought we were in the game. It was tight out there. The next thing you know, we have a few penalties. The PK doesn't do the job, and we're chasing the game, and guys are pushing hard to get back in it. And but we gotta, it's the same thing as been saying. We gotta be consistent for 60 minutes, and we're not right now.
PK had been on a really nice run. Is there something you guys weren't doing as well in the second period there in PK?
I don't know. I think it's just little breakdowns. Got to give them credit. They were moving the puck pretty well. When teams are moving the puck good, you got to have really good sticks and take care of the lanes. And we didn't do a good enough job.
Where an opposing team scores first, doubt just really starts creeping in early.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, to be honest. I think obviously we don't play the way we're capable of and stick to our game plan, and things get a little haywire, and then it usually takes it to the third period, and then we come on pretty strong there in the third always. So I don't know what it is. It's definitely a good question and a fair question, but I don't know.
I guess that's something you guys have probably tried to solve amongst yourselves. How much are you guys just kind of in disbelief that this team on paper is where you are on January 3rd?
Yeah, I mean, certainly we're aware of what's going on with some of that stuff throughout the games, and we want to obviously do better. Like you said, obviously we expect way better. We had higher expectations of our team to be at a different spot than we're at right now in the standings, but obviously you are what your record says you are. So again, we just got to take it day by day, just continue to work at it, and hopefully get some results and start winning some games and go from there.
How do you guys expectations, James? Are you at that point where you almost expect something bad to happen because it's happened so long?
I wouldn't say it's gotten to that point. I don't know. I mean, obviously, again, we all have a job to do, and again, part of being a pro is being able to weather the ups and downs. So certainly, it's a trying time right now, and we got to stick with it and stick together and go from there.
Yeah, I don't think there was on the goals. I mean, they got the 2 goals on the power play there. That there's a premium that's got to be put on what's in the middle of the ice and everything that goes through the middle of the ice. And it's not to say, like for instance, in Tampa Bay, they got a goal. I'm not sure who got it, but it went through a seam through people, and those are. You got to live with that. There's nothing you can do. You're in the right spot. Tonight we had 2 instances where, we are not that far off from where we need to be on the first goal, but it's enough for them to make a play. And then the second goal that they got were not in the right spot. And the way the kill works for us, you got to put a premium on what's on the back door, what's on the weak side before you put a premium on what's up top. And so as a result, we give up 2 goals in that instance, so that makes that second period look awful because they've gotten 3 goals. We're down 3-0, and then that first goal is just a mistake that you can't defend for the way you're supposed to if you're not doing the right things. But like I said, other than that, I'd never thought in the second period that they were running away with the game, and those 3 critical errors are big enough for them to get that 3-0 lead.
Simmons said that he felt like things recently have been like quicksand, and as much as the team is trying to escape it, they're sinking deeper. You coming in mid-season, is there anything you can do to try and get them thinking differently or whatever, just to get their frame of mind to be a little less fragile?
Well, hopefully, we can build off of the third period and the pace that we played with. I think that pace was there in the first 4 games. I think losing the game in Florida after being up 1-0 for the majority of it, probably took a little wind out of our sails, and we didn't have a good bounce back in Carolina, and the rest of the story. But it was certainly had the potential of being a good trip, be able to get that point in Tampa Bay and being up 1-0 on the road with I don't know how much time was left in the third period, and then all of a sudden it turns on us. So that's something that is obviously frustrating, but there's certainly I think the biggest thing is we've got to get the mindset that we are a good offensive team. In all the games, we've generated some great opportunities, but we've been snake bit, and it was good to see our guys not just score but also score on the power play.
You've only
been there for a small part of it. Player after player tonight talks about they aren't consistent enough. They have to play 60 minutes, which that was a common theme again this year.
Yeah, that's every team, though.
Yeah.
I don't think Carolina's leaving the rink thinking they had a good third period and played 60 minutes, too. I think the biggest thing is it's not so much about obviously your objective is to play 60 minutes, but the reality is you've got to weather the storm at some point in the game. There's always going to be a push by the opposition, and I think that those situations, we've got to, whether it's clamping down on our penalty kill and being sharp in that area, or it's being good defensively, which I thought in the second period we were, and yep, there's 3 behind us.